Hey, what's going on, class? My name is Addy and welcome back to another AdVapes video. Now, we are not going to take a look at a juice. We are not going to have a vape mail. We're not going to unbox anything. Well, technically we are. Because today we are going to take a look at Vladdin Chopin. Let's go. Before anything else, I would like to say thanks and my huge shout out to Sir AJ Ho of Denkat for sending me a review unit of the Vladdin Chopin. I appreciate this. Thank you so much. But we're going to do this the AdVapes way. Constructive, informative, and honest. Okay? Also, a word of warning. Vaping in the Philippines is only allowed for people 21 years of age and above. If you are 21 below, get out. Or else I'm going to chop you out of the channel. Get it? Like, chop in and chop out. Well, never mind. Well, let's hit the unboxing first.
At ito na nga po ang Chopin from Vladdin. It's actually a pod device, a starter kit if I may. So in the box you will see the 500 milliamp hour battery capacity na ng device, ayan, and then 1.5 ml pod capacity. And on the right side of the box you'll see the package include, alright, there's a typo in there. One Vladdin Chopin device, two Vladdin Chopin pods, isang Type-C charging cable, and isang user manual. And then sa likod, pag punta natin, andito yung makikita yung specification. We've got resistance, which is 1 ohm, and then 500 milliamp hour pa rin, and 1.5 ml. And then a warning in front of that, and then scratch and check for validation if this product is authentic. Yung pangalan ko yan, hindi po yan kasama sa packaging, no? Hindi yan pa kasama sa packaging. So, Vladdin on the left side, and then navy blue sa gilid. At the top and the bottom, it's just a Vladdin. Alright, let's go. Okay, let me open this one. I don't need any scissors or knife for this one. Yan. Shout out to Sir AJ of Denkat for sending this review unit to me. Maraming salamat. Okay, next. Ooh, parang ano parang suspense It's like push to open. Alright, it's right there. Wow. Wow, alright, so this is your pod, the 1 ohm. And then, pagbukas natin yan, you'll see the USB Type-C cable. And then, certification of authenticity. Dito din. And we have the user manual. Alright, then let's try to actually to check the user manual. Yan, tignan lang natin siya. O, diba? Product diagram. This one, ito yung English. So, number 1 is the pod, number 2 is the device, number 3, fire button, number 4, indicator lights. Alright, so how to use. Power on or off. Press the power button 5 times to turn on. 3 white lights will flash 5 times. Filling and refilling of the pod. Fill using the steps listed below. Unplug the pod plug. Fill with liquid through the filling hole. Replug the pod plug. Yan. Alright, mamaya na to. Let's just set this aside. Yan, sige. Yan, let's just set this aside. I'm actually more interested with the kit itself. Alright, so this is the Chopin kit from Vladdin. This one is the navy blue. Ooh, baby. Napakaganda. Napaka-handy. Parang siyang lighter. Honestly. And then you just pull it out like that. And then may magnets na din siya sa loob. This is just my first time seeing this, alright? And actually using this one, so unboxing and first impressions lang tayo. So there are 2 sockets. If you can see that, there are 2 sockets sa loob ng pod, and then dapat naka-align to. Ayan, hindi siya pwedeng ganun. Kasi hindi siya sit flush on the device, so dapat nakaganon lang. And then automatically pupunta na siya doon. So this is it. Yung USB Type-C niya is nasa gilid. On the right side, on the left side, wala, clean. On the bottom side, it's just empty as well. So, and then here's the firing button sa likod, Vladdin Chopin, and made in China. Let's go. I'm excited for this. All right, let's peel this off. Yan. And then, ito yung socket niya for the juice. There you go. Yan. Okay. So right now, I would probably use something na a juice, no? Ano bang juice? Hang on. Sige. Gusto ko ilagay. I don't know. Kasi kapag pod, di ba dapat salt nick? So, oops. I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna use Seoul Bengsu salts. Shout out kay Ma'am Shidlex for sending me this. This is 25 mg strawberry shaved ice. All right, let's put the juice in there. Okay. Yeah, now it looks fine. So let's just, take this one on the side. All right. So tignan natin how it performs. Now let's get back up top.
Now back up top. Now what are the things that I liked about this kit? First of all, it's flavorful. The OCCs in this one is actually amazing. Halfway through, but I've used this for more than several days now, and I've been enjoying the stock OCCs of Chopin. Honestly, I've only tried 2 juices in this pod tank. I've tried Seoul Bingsu, and I've tried the Mango Graham, both of which have satisfied me greatly. Like the Mango Graham that I'm used to in RDAs and drippers, I would say it was able to give me the same taste of it here, like closely to 80 to 90%. The only difference is the vapor production, because at the end of the day, pods are not for vapor production. It's for more on the nicotine buzz, the nicotine delivery, or the flavor itself. And with the flavor, I have no problems with it. I have no issues. I have actually enjoyed the stock OCCs of this Chopin kit. Now what else did I like about this kit is that it is using USB Type-C on the side, like right there. That's its USB Type-C port, and it delivers fast charging. Honestly, I think for 30 minutes or less, I was able to get a day of use already. Given the fact that I'm not vaping all the time in that 24 hours or within the day, but it was able to get me through the day with normal usage, not like heavy puff every once in a while, not that, but the casual regular use of it. It was able to last me through a day, which is nice. And the charging is actually nice because it charges well enough. It charges quickly, and it's using USB Type-C, so it's future proof. I don't know what it is with USB Type-C, but I'm just thrilled to see USB Type-C on vape devices right now, because in the industry, in the tech world, USB Type-C has got to be the standard, right? So I have a few USB-C cables flying around. I can use that to charge this, which is nice. And finally, the last thing that I liked about this kit, it's its form factor. It's low key, it's low profile, it's stealth. You can hide it just like that. You can hide it in plain sight, and you can pocket it anywhere. You can put it on your chest pocket if you're wearing a dress shirt. You can put it on your pants, on the bag, and it has the lock or the turn off and on mechanism, like the 5 clicks, 1 2 3 4 5, and it's gonna blink 5 times saying that it's off. You cannot use it anymore. And this is nice. The form factor is really cute. It's like a flash drive or a lighter, And to be honest, speaking of lighter, it's actually light, really light. It's really handy, it's cute, it stands on its own, and it doesn't roll over on flat surfaces, which is a good thing comparing it to Vladdin X, but we're gonna go with the comparison later on in this video. But those are the 3 things that I like the most about Vladdin Chopin. Now, what's the thing that I can recommend Vladdin to improve on? Well, there's only one thing, honestly, and I think it is the placement of the button right here. You see here, this is the button, right? So if you click this, the light is right here. Now, kapag ginagamit mo siya, minsan madalas matatakpan mo yung light indicator pag pinipindot mo. So hindi mo siya kita. You won't know how much charge you have left because there's no visual cue if you do this. You won't be able to see it. What I suggest would be to just, I don't know, switch the positioning. So perhaps put the light indicator up top and then just switch it. The light indicator up top and then the button below. So that when you click it, you'll be able to see the light. And there'll be no hassle. You won't be able, you just won't look, wala ng additional step. Titignan mo na, hindi mo na siya titignan ng ganito. Because when you're gonna use it, makikita mo na siya. That's all, but that's just a minor inconvenience for me. I can always check it out by pressing it and then checking the battery level. But aside from that, I don't have any bad thing or bad comment to say with regards to this Vladdin Chopin. Actually, I'm really impressed. This is cute. This is my second pod for this year, and it's actually amazing. Vladdin has been, well, for the past 2 Vladdin kits that I've reviewed, it's surprisingly good. Surprisingly amazing. Now, I just want to give you a warning that the coils that, you know, are in here are only as good as the juices na gagamitin nyo. So I would suggest, kung gusto nyo ma-maximize yung 1 ohm na coil ni Vladdin Chopin, just make sure to use good quality salt nic based e-juices. I can say Sol Bingsu and Maharlika e-juices, just to name a couple. But if you're gonna use this, make sure that you get a good salt nic e-juice. Okay? Now, comparing this one to Vladdin X, Chopin has a few advantages. Number 1, refillable yung pod niya. Refillable. So you're not stuck, unlike the Vladdin X na stuck ka dun sa plugs niya na pre-filled the juices. Aside from that, it uses the Type C, just like what I mentioned before, na I'm a sucker for Type C. If I see Type C, good job. So I think those are the 2 advantages of Chopin comparing it to Vladdin X. Now, overall, this is for people, same thing with Vladdin X. Number 1, who are thinking of switching from smoking cigarettes to vaping. This is a good entry point. Second is, this is for the people who are interested to try out pods for the first time. They're traditional vapors, they're using mech mods or full-blown box type mods, and they want to switch to pods. This is a good starting point. Now, the third and final use case for this is for people who just want backup. If you're gonna attend a social gathering, I don't know kung may social gathering by this pandemic, but if ever you're gonna attend a social gathering, this will do. It's light, handy, compact, flavorful, and it charges fastly. Okay, it charges fast. Yun lang. Overall, I'm completely satisfied with this one. I'm happy with the performance and the flavor of Vladdin Chopin. Also, share nyo tong video na to kasi wala pa tayong giveaway ni Chopin right? Baka pag shinare nyo, lagyan nyo na din ng hashtag. Hashtag Boss AJ baka naman. Malay nyo, di ba? Pag nakita ni Boss AJ yun sa mga vape groups or sa Facebook wall nyo, magpag-giveaway tayo dito sa channel. But that's all for me. That's about it for me. This is the Vladdin Chopin. This is a great starting point. My name's Addy. See you on the next one. Class dismissed. Bye-bye.